Hello, so this quick workout is going to be a 10-minute energy boost. So whether you want to kick off your morning with it, whether you need it in the afternoon, or even in the evening to head into bedtime and all of that, to give you that little bit of boost of energy. I am squinting because I am outside. This is probably one of the last outside workouts I will get to record. So I just wanted to do that for you, but I'm just squinting. The light is good, but I'm squinting because the sun is right there. So let's get started, and we're just going to do a nice warm up here, a really quick warm up. So we're going to go up, cactus arms, and just rolling down, really warming up that spine, and rolling up, and stretch, and down. It's connecting to your body. Remember, if you don't have those journals yet, or my book, make sure you head to Amazon and grab those so that you can understand. This is going to be our last one, so you can understand, nice big cactus arm, the simple signs of your body, so you can truly just connect to its center and feel your very best. Because you guys, I truly believe that is where it starts. Okay, consistency and understanding your body and how to connect to it, and you can apply that to all areas of your life, your everyday life, if you are into fitness and anything, but it is so beneficial. So we're just going to start by doing some squats. So hopefully you can see my head here. So we're just going to come down and do some squats, and making sure we're connecting to that core. We're inhaling on the way down, on the way up we're lifting, and we're wrapping, really wakening up that TVA. What was that? Down and up, down and up, down and up. My children are screaming now. Always, always. Down and up, down and up. And we have 5, really squeezing at the top. And we have 4, and we have 3, and really pushing back, 2, opening up those shoulders, and 1. And now we're going to take it down, and we're going to go internal, external. So these are funny, they're going to feel funny, but literally it's opening and up and stretching the front of your pelvic floor and the back, those internal and externals. Okay, yes, internal, external, but it really opens up those hips. And we're going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up, do a stretch, and a stretch, and a stretch, and come down to a wide squat. And we're just going to pulse. Whoops. Don't fall backwards like you're between a wall, okay? Don't want to be pushing your bum back. In that neutral alignment, which I show you with all my visuals in my journals. My journals are literally cliff notes of my book, okay? But the cool thing about the journals is I give you space to journal. So you can track whatever you want to track, different things for the pregnancy and the postpartum. And it just walks you through each trimester of pregnancy, postpartum. It walks you through reconnecting, okay? 5, 4, really pushing the space in between. 2, 1. Come up. Beautiful. Now we're just going to come here, and we're going to hinge, lift, and we're just going to do some tap outs, okay? Don't put this foot all the way down. Hold the stabilizing leg and just tapping out and working more of that hip out and out. Oh, that sun is something else today. So good, not complaining, it's so good. You should really be feeling that in the standing leg, making sure your hips are not splayed, tucked. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And down, 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 down. Pulsing, pushing into the backs right here. When you pulse, you're pushing into this part of your leg right here, lifting and wrapping, and you should feel this whole part on fire, okay? And when you come back up, we're gonna tap, tap. Now this leg is going to burn out. Tap. Your balance might be a little off. Mine clearly is this morning. Tap, tap, tap. Keeping everything connected here. When you understand how to keep connected in an alignment, the burn is for real. Okay, and we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it up. Do a very quick stretch here. Are you feeling alive and awake yet? Hopefully that's getting your heart rate up. Just waking you up a little. Feeling the blood circulating better, the oxygen to your brain just makes you feel so good. All right, we're gonna come down now to a bear. So I'm gonna switch this, okay? Put it down a little bit. So coming down here, and we're just gonna tap neutral, have a glass here, okay? We're just gonna do some shoulder taps. So connecting here and just tapping for counts of 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2 up, 1, 2 down. Squeezing this whole part of your arm so you can really, really feel that. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Beautiful. Now I want to challenge you to come up, lifting your knees and tapping. Oh boy, this is hot. My deck is hot. So rolling those shoulder blades back, lifting up. If you want to challenge, you can try to tap. There is no movement happening in the hips when you do the tap. So that is definitely more advanced once you understand how to connect to your core. And down. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale up. And 1. And if you're still here, that's okay too. We're going to do 2, 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful. Now we're going to do a push-up, okay? So if you are super pregnant and you need to come to a surface, feel free to do that, or a wall. Do the same thing on a wall or on an elevated surface, okay? So you don't put as much pressure here if you need to. So we're just going to come down. We're going to lift our leg here and a little bit wider than your shoulders, and we're just going to come down and up, and keeping that not out to a 90 degree but 45 degrees, and your hands are going to turn in slightly, and you don't want to be here, lifting, connecting, keep that core tight, and we're just going to go up and up and up. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to come up to our knees. Beautiful. Okay, or down to your knees if you were elevated. And we're going to touch our toes together, okay? And we're going to come down and up, really squeezing that back bicep, okay? So don't hit my side of my house. So down, squeezing all along the back of your shoulders and those triceps. So you should really feel that, so here, squeezing on the way up. And squeezing those glutes and those thighs. Yes, really squeeze and squeeze. Squeeze. Squeezing that core, all of those. And we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now we're going to do push-ups with the other leg. So getting internal rotation of the hands, okay? Hands directly underneath the shoulders. And now we're going to go up, connect, and we're going to go 45 degrees down, and down, and down. Down. We are slowing down, and hopefully your energy has gone up, and we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come in, and we're gonna go finish off with this. So down, squeeze, down, squeeze, down, squeeze, down, squeeze. We're right at the 10-minute mark. Down, and we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, my friends. Have a seat wherever you are. We're gonna do a little stretch, so putting one leg in front of the other and just walking it forward as far as you can, feeling that hip, feeling that all in the glutes and the hips. Obviously, if you are pregnant, you won't be able to bend over as far, but just moving your leg closer if you can to feel more of that stretching, connecting to your diaphragmatic breath. Oh, friends, that was so beautiful. And we're gonna go with our legs, and we're just gonna do a little rotation here. So rotating and stretching this out. Oh, it feels so good. Yes. As women, we tend to carry so much stress in our hips, and especially throughout pregnancy and the postpartum phase, our hips really can cause our entire bodies to be out of alignment due to the tension that it might be carrying, trying to stabilize. So that's why it's really important to work your hips, the muscles. Now we're gonna go ahead with this leg in the front, okay? And then bending forward. So really understanding to strengthen and lengthen in stretching. So a lot of times what happens is if we feel tight in an area, we think that we need to stretch it more, right? But really what is wrong in that tightness is that the muscle is weak, and it's trying to overcompensate for its weakness. So it's clenching all the time and staying tight, trying to do whatever its job is in the body. So that's why it's really, really important to strengthen. And like I said, during pregnancy, this whole area has become so affected because we're losing our center of gravity. So our body literally seizes up and clenches tight in order to try to stabilize. So when you understand how to work your pelvic floor and your core in all of those areas, you feel so much better, and your body's not having to clench and tighten to try to stabilize. So you really work those stabilizing muscles, which is all of this, so that you can feel your very best and have energy for your day. So thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed my TED Talk, and I'll see you later.